대하듯이 돌아섰는데 왜 나는 외로울까 Together
Hey guys, Skilla here, and welcome to something new or something different Sunday. It's actually been a long time since I've actually recorded something for Sunday, but today we are looking at Skilla's top 10 iKON songs. So Mattyk last week did his top 10 songs, and why not myself do one? We did have something originally planned for this week, and I was going to do my top 10 next week, but we just switched those two ones around. So if you're wondering if Mattyk mentioned something about what something different Sunday could have been this week, that's possibly going to be moved to next week. So like Mattyk, he had some honorable mentions. I can't even pronounce that word at the moment. But before we get into them, smash that like, subscribe button, the request down below and that. But yeah, so my honorable mentions are going to play right now.
괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 좀 명이 별 볼일 없지만 꼭 약속할게 삶의 언젠가 Girl I'm gonna make you proud I'm gonna make you proud yeah. 느르지 방방 노래를 불러라 오늘 밤은 ready to die 시간은 금보기를 돌같이 알아 비싼 척하지만 알고 싶은 거 알아 그 노래를 불러라.
And yeah, so there are my honorable mentions. So hopefully you are in a way a little bit shocked because I've got them written down here, so I'll just quickly talk about them. So Love Scenario, Best Friend, Dive, Rhythm Tart, and MUP or Make You Proud. So the reason why these songs didn't make my top 10 is obviously there are a lot of great iKON songs, but some of them they were good, they just didn't have that extra spark that other songs in the top 10 did. So like Dive and Love Scenario, I'll just use them, two title tracks, really good title tracks. I've got nothing wrong with them. I'll put it out there now that I don't find many iKON songs bad, and these ones that didn't make the top 10 are very close to make it. Just could, like Mattyk said, they could make it on a different day. They just at the moment they haven't. So like Love Scenario and Dive, really good two title tracks. Thought someone was coming inside then. Really good title tracks. I can easily listen to them. They won't be skipped normally when I'm listening to them. It's just, like I said, these songs that in my top 10 that I enjoy more. Rhythm Tar, I really enjoy that. I get into the beat of that as well. I'm not a huge rap fan. I like my vocals more, but in this one I really get into it, and Bobby goes off really well. Yeah, like I said, there's something that just doesn't spark. And just at the moment I'm not feeling it, and that's why it's not in the top 10. So with Best Friend and Make You Proud, really two really good songs. Pretty much came across them in their reactions to iKON, so thank you to you guys out there who requested them. But like I said, just something that didn't take it to the next level. So one thing I will mention as well, how I choose my favorite songs. I go for the full performance as well. So like if they're performing it and like we're seeing something live and I'm enjoying that, the dance practice or something, I go, and that makes the song a lot better for me, the whole performance. So with that out of the way, we'll get right into my top 10. So number 10 is number 10. Beautiful. So you can't go wrong with this song, Beautiful. It does have a self-made music video, as we have seen through iKON TV, and that is very hilarious. In a way, that's what makes this song stand out a little bit more than the other songs that I've mentioned. But we also first came across this in, like, I think it was a dance practice or something, and it really, really stood out. You know, it's quite hard not to go past, or when you think of this iKON Beautiful, the self-made music video, definitely well directed by BI. It was BI, I'm pretty sure he did, yeah. And really, really well acted out by all the other members. But yeah, that's all I can say about Beautiful at number 10. So we'll move into number 9, which is Don't Let Me Know. Okay, so this song actually, in a way, was a bolter for me. It wasn't actually on my list at all. Like, not even in the top 10, not even probably in the top 15. The reason behind listening to it is because after Matty's top 10, I saw your guys' comments and you put your top 10 songs, and a lot of you have mentioned this song. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm sleeping on this song, so I'm going to go listen to it. I went and listened to it, and yes, I definitely slept on that song. The chorus is really, really good. The beat just kicks in, and you just get a real happy vibe. And that's what, in a way, I just listened to that and thought, why haven't I listened to that more? I don't think we have reacted to that song on the channel yet, but I can't wait to, because it's a really, really great song, and hence why it bolted into my top 10 and at number 9. You're probably thinking, if that bolted into your top 10, shouldn't it be at your number 10? It was that good that it actually moved up to number 9. So that's all I can say about Don't Let Me Know. We'll move into number 8, which is B-Day. You cannot go wrong with B-Day. Such a hype song. Especially, just the whole vibe of the song is just, you're getting up, you know, you just want to dance along, you want to jam along to it. And anytime I feel like I want to get in the mood of doing something, get in the mood of having a bit, like, not like get hyped, but like get up and like get moving or something, or like, let's say I'm playing a video game, which I've pretty much been doing recently due to the lockdown. If I'm trying to get into the mood of, let's say, get into the game, I put this song on, because it's just the vibe and the rhythm and the beat and everything, just boom, 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 and then bang, hit the chorus. Where, it's just so good. And like I said, with the performances, we watched this one live, and it was just really good. You saw the energy they had performing it, and the energy they were giving out to the crowd, and the crowd was giving back to them. It was just such a great scene to see, and you know, all of them just enjoying the song, getting into it, and just in a way, party, just such a party song. Anyway, number 7, because I don't really like to talk too much about the songs because it's quite hard to explain why you like a song. So number 7 in my top 10 is Holding On. So one song from their recent album, Holding On. So their recent album was really good. Obviously I had Dive in my honourable mentions. Their title track, also their other songs are really, really good. But for Holding On, when their album came out, I pretty much overplayed the whole thing on repeat while I was working, and every time this song kept coming on, I keep listening to different parts, and they just seem to stand out. Just before the chorus, I don't know who sings it, I can't remember, but there's a few lines that really get me into it, and every time I listen to it now, I try to sing it out loud. I'm not going to sing it for you now because I'll probably botch the Korean pronunciation, so I do not want to do that. But yeah, it's just leading up to the pre-chorus, the pre-chorus leading up to the chorus, it just really hits, and then when the chorus hits, I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's real hard because Holding On and Dive probably were, they're like 2 to 3 out of my, the two out, second and third favourite out of that album, and it's real hard because they could be switched Sundays and that. But if that happens, I think my list may change as well. But anyway, we're moving to number 6, which is I'm Okay. So kind of like a wee slow song here, from iKON, possibly their last song with BI, I believe, I think. Hopefully I was right, but yeah, this song in a way it's quite ironic, how they say I'm okay and they're singing about it and all that, and then it's the last song BI is with them. And so in a way it could feel like, oh, I'm okay, that guys, I'll be okay, but I know that's not the meaning behind it. Like obviously BI is not the meaning behind it, but I'm okay in a general circumstances is what most people probably say when they're probably not. So that could be a reason why. I can't actually remember the meaning behind it too much at the moment. I kind of blanked on it, but this song I really enjoy. Every time I listen to it, I can really get into it, and I can feel the emotion in most of the words and the I don't know the meaning, but I can feel it in their voices, and that's obviously the reason why I enjoy the song. And it's decently high up in the order. Number 6, that's a good spot. We'll move into the top 5. So number 5 is Goodbye Road. Goodbye Road, Matty's number 1 song, which has fallen into my number 5. So Goodbye Road. What can I say about Goodbye Road that Mattyk has probably not spoke about? Like I said, how the performance and that impacts on the song for me and all that, and Goodbye Road, especially into that chorus with the dance practice with those shake of those hips. So all I can remember is just DK killing it every time I see or hear this song. I just think of DK in the chorus. Especially with his dancing. But yeah, it's really hard to go past Goodbye Road and think, hit the skip button. It's definitely never going to be skipped. It's such a great song, such a great vibe to it, and so different to what you have kind of heard before from iKON. Same with I'm Okay as well. So like, it's really cool how they change up the concept and all that. But yeah, I can't really add much more to what Mattyk has said about the song. Obviously, it's his number one for a reason, but it sits at number 4 for me. So we're number 4, sorry, number 5. We'll move into number 4. I was thinking ahead. So number 4 in my top 10 is Just Go. I fell in love with this song pretty much after the first time you have requested it for us. Such a great song, slow song, and it just gives off that vibe and you hear it. And then we move into listening to like them performing it live, and they just add certain little things into it, like maybe Bobby just before the chorus hits, he adds a bit of more emphasis into the words, a bit of raspness into it, and then Young Hyung hitting a different high note or going higher. It just takes it to another level, and every time I've pretty much listened to this song on repeat most of the times after we first reacted to it. It's been a while, and it was sitting at my number 1 for a long time. That was until a few other songs came along. Obviously, there is one song that I knew about beforehand, and I'll explain the reason why that jumped ahead later. But yeah, with Just Go, the live performance takes it to another level. Especially, iKON know how to take songs to another level with their live performances, because we know as Iconics, they kill the stage. Well, YG in general, they kill the stage, and iKON's no different. So yeah, Just Go is my number 4. And number 3, we're moving into our top 3. So number 3 is Flower. When I first heard this song, I just instantly thought this is such a great song. I think I messaged Mattyk, or did we listen at the same time? No, I think I messaged Mattyk and said all the songs are great, but my favourite straight away is Flower. Dive is really good, but I think Flower would be my favourite. And obviously it's my favourite out of their latest album, and possibly could be a chance to be in the top 5 or top 3 of my 2020 songs of the year, as it's quite high on my iKON list right here. But yeah, Flower, it's just hard to explain why you really enjoy a song, as my cat has decided to come down here. Yeah, it's just the vibe I get listening to the song. Every time it comes on, I'm just like, oh yeah, definitely get into it. Yeah, it's quite hard to think what it would sound like if B.I. was still on the track. But I guess in a way it's a really good gift from him, as he still wrote most of the songs, or all the songs of the recent album. He's just got a special talent, doesn't he? But yeah, Flower, it's real hard to, I'm trying to actually remember it at the moment, but it's kind of gone blank on me. But I definitely know that, it's just such how I feel it. It's like a slowish song. So obviously you guys know I like my slow songs, but the slower song, it just hits me. You feel the emotion in the vocals and all that, like, even though you don't know the meaning, I can feel it just in the tones of their voices and that. So that's why if a slow song like that can hit me like that, it's really, really good and pretty much get high up in the list. Especially like Just Go as well. So we'll move into number 2, which is Killing Me, which is the same as Mattyk. We both have the same number 2 song. So Killing Me, in a way, I really enjoy the song, and it possibly could have been lower in the countdown until we recently reacted to one of their live performances. I can't remember where it was, but they changed the whole style of the song up, and all the way up to the first chorus, it was so different. I think it may have been at an award show, but it was so different. And then right when they hit just before the chorus, the fireworks blew up, and that kind of shook me. And I just went, whoa, this is taken to another level. And then obviously the choreo and the chorus is really cool. And it's obviously an intro song for a reason. It's quite funny how it's number 2 both on our list, but it's the intro song for our to our channel, which, you know, we can't go wrong with that. But yeah, Killing Me, it just took off to another level with that. And recently I could be just walking around the house and then just start singing the sort of song like Shukata, like just starting getting into it, and then pretty much had to just go straight to my phone, if I'm on my computer, just look up Killing Me and play it straight away. It's a song that randomly just jumps into my head, and I had to always listen to it, and it's really, I really enjoy it. You know, obviously the chorus and the choreo and the chorus, you know, you down, your arms are shaking, and then at the end it's like, it's such a great song. Hence why it's my number 2. Number 1, hopefully you guys possibly can guess what it is, but if you don't, my number 1 song is Don't Forget. Could be quite funny to say Don't Forget iKON. Obviously we won't, but Don't Forget is my number 1 song. When we first heard it, it sounded like I think we've talked about this a few times, it sounded like a One Direction song, and obviously being huge One Direction fans, that's a good thing. If it reminds us of a song we enjoy or something, we can relate to it. It's really good. But this is a song that I really enjoy, and I can just listen to it on repeat, and just constantly just keep going on repeat. And you can feel the emotion in the end of the song, like I think it's DK who goes Ichimayo. I'll probably pronounce that wrong. Ichimayo. And then it's like, don't forget about us, don't forget about me, everything about me. Oh man, I'm botching up the words here. I know this. I know the song. It's my number 1. There's my cat. It's on this side. My cat's decided to feature. But yeah, this song, you can just feel the emotion in the voice, and then that wee break right at the end, and then they hit back into it. Jay starts singing, someone hits a few high notes, and that. One thing I didn't mention too much is, like, obviously June's vocals stand out a lot in most of these songs, especially in the live performances. Matty's bias. June probably influences his songs and the way he put them up in higher in the orders. But for me, June kind of was my original bias, and then I moved on to Jay. He does influence a few times on my songs, and not always, but yeah, if he sounds really good, most of the songs are going to sound really good, which obviously pretty much most of the iKON songs sound really good. But I hope you enjoyed my list of the year as I move into the end. Hope you, in a way, I know some of you probably agree with my choices. Some of you probably think, oh, you could have chucked this song, but there's so many great iKON songs out there that I could have put in, but obviously, like I said, they just lack that little spark to take it to the next level. It's not saying it's a bad song, it's just so hard to actually put 10 or choose 10 songs to put into a top 10, especially with a group as talented as iKON. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that. You can also check down your list into the comments down below. If you want to see more top 10 lists of certain groups, you can check them down below as well. Mattyk and I will be happy enough to do these types of videos if you want. Possibly in the future, you never know. Like, we could even do a winner one, BTS twice. Could be a girl group one or just a boy group one. You never know. You could just chuck in suggestions for us in the comments, and we'll be happy enough to, in a way, go over it together and figure out what we can do. But like I said, hope you enjoyed that. Smash that like, subscribe button. Stay tuned for tomorrow's reaction, and we'll see you again. Well, I think it's me tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see me tomorrow, and then maybe further in the week you may see us together as we're just still waiting on confirmation with our lockdown orders here in New Zealand. But hope everyone's staying safe, and yeah, stay safe, enjoy our content, check out all the other content and that. I feel like I'm rambling on here, so I'll just end it here. See you, everybody.